Hi there, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Richard, and this YouTube channel is all about flying X-plane airplanes in a simulation. And one of the first airplanes I'm going to teach you about is this Stinson L5 Sentinel. This is what it looks like from the outside. And I'll go back to the inside, and I'm going to explain the views and what you see here and how to look around. Okay, so this is the main cockpit view, sitting in the center, in the seat in the center. You're not leaning left or right, and however, you can sort of lean to the left here a little bit, and that helps you see a runway ahead that's a little further out. But I like to sit here in the center of the cockpit, and you can see my joystick is moving around. And so I'm going to explain that we have a series of instruments here. This is called the six-pack. This looks like 6 beer cans there. And you got a compass up here. So that six-pack I'll refer to quite often. And you can see all the other dials and things here. I'll go through those in detail in future videos. What I want to explain right now is the views that I have. Okay? So the first view, wait a minute. First I'm going to show you this, which is a list of all of the keys that I use. And I'm using a Mac computer, so I have a Mac Magic keyboard, which has an extended keys over here. And I'm first going to go through the views, and most of them are right here. A couple of them are over here. I'll give you a second to take a screenshot of this, and then I'm going to put it away and continue. All right, so here we go. So the first view with key number 1 is looking out 135 degrees behind you to the left. This does two things. You can look for a runway if you're flying, and you can see that your flaps are down. This is looking left. That's the leaning to the left view in the cockpit. That's in the center of the cockpit. So that was 3 and 4. View 5 is looking out to the right. View 6 is looking back 135 degrees. So I'll go back to the center cockpit and then show you two other views. I can look forward like that, and we're looking outside on the front of the airplane. Then there's a second view of that, which is a HUD view, and you can see, you can really read a compass here, and it tells you all about what's going on inside the airplane. There's going to be a separate video all about using the HUD. Okay, we'll go back inside. Some of the other views that are important, I can get a close-up view of the altimeter and set the altimeter to 299 here, and I can view the RPM gauge. I can view the trim handle that trims the pitch up and down. There is no trim for ailerons in this airplane. Okay, I can view the brakes. The brakes are now in a park position. And I can view the left fuel tank gauge, and I can view the right fuel tank gauge, and I can view the fuel switch in case we need to switch the fuel tanks, and there's the view of the radios. Okay, and as I said, I have a close-up view of the six-pack, and that's about it for the views. So that's a first introduction to the Stinson L5 aircraft. I hope you enjoyed this. Please stay tuned for a lot more videos. Thank you.